Hello everybody. So today I'm gonna talk about a stock investment that I lost money on. Okay, so I started stock market investing on December 2016, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I've been investing on the stock market for about 5 years, and I only lost money on the stock market three times on my 5 year period investing. Okay, first time I think I lost around like $50 or $60. I forgot what's the name of the stock. That's the first time I lost money. Second time I lost money was oh yes, I bought a almost bankrupt retail store. When I first bought it, like for the first couple 3 months, it went out like 300 or 400%, and because of pandemic, the store went bankrupt. So I lost like $250. That's the second time. Then the third time, which is this year, I lost around $1,500 on Eros STX. Like in the past videos I've been talking about, I'm gonna sell the stock because the management like it's all talk, they cannot execute. So let me tell you what I learned from this mistake. So to this disclosure, like 1,500 is not a huge, it's not gonna take a hit on my portfolio. So as you can see, my portfolio is around 200. That's my smaller portfolio is around 275,000, and I started around like with around $30,000, and I have grown that to $275,000 on 5 years. Okay, so I only lost money three times. So, but loss is a loss, and I'm not proud of it. It actually hurts a lot when I lost money on the stock market. So that's why I will do. And I learned a lot from this failed investment mistake. Okay, and so like 1,500 is around 0.6 or 0.7% of the hit on my portfolio. Okay, so what I learned from this mistake. First mistake I learned is that usually, like when you buy a stock, you have to make sure the management and the CEO can execute. Talk is cheap. Talk will not grow revenue. Talk will not make the stock go up. Talk is fake. If they cannot execute, you have to consider like if you should get out of this stock or not. Okay, like how did Eros STX convince me to buy this stock? It was because in the earnings call, the CFO said that they are 100% confident they can refinance the debt, and after 1 year, after more than 1 year, they still can't refinance the debt. Okay, and then so that's the big problem. They cannot execute. Okay, they all the CFO say 100%. So that's why I trust the management when he says 100%. It was not 99%. It was not 98%. It was 100% sure that they can refinance the like the $150 million debt, but they're not execute on that. So, like when I invest in stock, I always have a rule that if I gonna invest on this company, the CEO have track record of executing on their promises or their forecast. Okay, you and like when you buy stock, don't buy what the company say, what the company give like wonderful guidance, wonderful stories, telling you a story. We're gonna be a revolutionary company. We're gonna change the world. We're gonna make a world a better place. All of those are fake trash talk. The only thing that matters if they can execute or not. Okay, buying a stock is like having a is like going into a relationship. Like the one, like your boyfriend, your girlfriend can say that I will never cheat on you, or I will never look at other girls, but the partner, your boyfriend or girlfriend is like going into Instagram, liking other models, like messaging other girls on Instagram. That's fake. That's fake. He cannot execute. Okay, so that's a huge red flag. Okay, so you cannot trust the word from that person if you cannot do what he say. Okay, and you have to make sure the management have the ability to execute. Never trust the word, like never trust, like you have to be like an FBI. Never trust what someone else said. Always base your judgment on what he do, what he actually accomplished. Okay, like if they can accomplish like Eros STX accomplish the refinance, I will probably buy more stock. But they have no ability to accomplish the goal of refinancing the debt. So that's a huge mistake I made, like trusting the company based on their word. Word is cheap, useless. Action, execution, those are the things that matter when you invest in a stock. Okay, like if like for example, there's a lot of spec that's saying like going like IPO at like $30 per share. And the IPO presentation was a PowerPoint presentation. They give guidance, words, storytelling of like they are going to do like three like they are doing like 1 million and they're gonna grow to 1 billion in 5 years. All trash talk. The stock have already crashed to $3. I'm not gonna say who that stock is. I did not even believe the management because the CEO has a track record of no execution, all trash talk. It's like, so I think I seen hundreds of companies trash talk, no execution, all storytelling. Okay, in order to find a company that can really execute, those are the rare CEOs. Okay, that's why I like to buy and hold of those CEOs that can really execute. Okay, so like I don't know why I made this mistake. Okay, so like I learned this rule that I never trust what they say, always trust on execution and what they accomplish. Like a couple years ago, long time ago, when I first started investing, that I only know that, but I don't know why I just made a mistake trusting the word CEO. Don't trust the word, trust the execution, what they can accomplish. That is the most important thing. Okay, so yeah, so that's basically like a lesson that is to remind myself this loss I made on. That's my third loss in the 5 year career that I've been investing. So I still hold like great companies like Tesla, Snapchat, Square, like those are the on my main holdings. Wayfair, C, Neo, Carvana, like Carvana only made like 500 or 600% return, but still holding it. Why? Because the CEO can execute and he do what he say. All right. Yeah, and Tesla is still holding it. Why? Because Elon Musk can execute. He have a track record of executing, and he can solve, accomplish really hard, really like hard goals. A lot of CEO cannot do. Those are the rare CEOs that you have to buy and hold. All right. Yeah, so that's basically it. I just wanted to make a video, and also the other thing is that's why you cannot trust me as well. You have to do your own research. Like all my stock picks are not guaranteed to make money. You could lose money as well. So that's why I always say that please don't copy my trade. You could lose 100% of your investment that I did with Eros STX if you just copy my trade. Please do your own research. Yeah, I could be making a mistake again on my next stock as well. So yeah, please do your own research, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.